In whatever trading strategy you are using, there will certainly be a time or a period where you will see no signal and no clear entry, no clear setup in your system. Now, depending on the kind of time frame you are using and the strategy, this can lead to a very long period of time where you find no entry at all, like what we are experiencing this week. So because this is inevitable in trading, we are going to talk about patience in trading, why it is important, and why these things happen in your trading system. If you are new to this channel, we are right way traders. We'll do things differently. Take your time to pause this video and go through our philosophy in trading so that you understand the perspective on where I'm going to be speaking about patience in this video. So before the end of this video, we are going to be talking about our January trading summary. Okay, so if you stick to the end of this video, we'll talk about the trades we took so far in the month of January 2026, the profits and the loss, and everything you need to know about it. But before then, let's go into patience in forex trading. You see, patience is like a virtue in trading. It's something that is a skill that every profitable trader possesses. And I deem it fit to bring up this video this week because it is necessary because of what we experienced this week. We had a scanty week, which is no clear signal at all. We are following the market, checking all our 30 pairs. Okay, we are trading 30 pairs, which is 28 forex pairs, Bitcoin and gold, 30 pairs. We couldn't find a valid entry. So I deemed it fit to bring up this video on why it's important to wait for your setup before you enter any trade. First of all, why does this happen? Why is it that sometimes you will not see trade or trend in the market? Your system will not give you clear signal. This is because your strategy has already been developed to point out when it will work. So when it's not going to work, your strategy will not give you the signal. So before you start trading your strategy, you must have backtested and see how your trading strategy performs in the market. So whenever your strategy does not feel like it's going to work, it's not going to signal you into trade. That is why you have a system to follow. That is why you don't toss coin to choose direction. So your system is there to give you your point of entry and the time of entry. This also happens because the market has 3 major periods when things happen. Okay, so your strategy cannot pick the 3 major periods to trade. Let me give you an example. The market, whichever market you're trading, there will be a period when it is trending, there will be a period where it is ranging, and there will be a period where it is reversing. This is what happens to all markets. So depending on the kind of strategy you are using, for example, we are using a trend trading strategy. So whenever the market is ranging, our strategy will most likely not give us signal around that period. So people that are trading ranging strategy will be having signals. Okay, so whenever the market is reversing, our strategy most likely will not give us signal. Okay, so it is only during the trend period that we do get signals off, and the market does not exhibit trend period all the time. It has to choose one per time. Okay, so there will be some time where you get trend period, but your system will not put you into those trend period because you have to follow your system. You don't have to enter every given trend all the time. You don't have to be in the trade all the time. Your system chooses the one that you will be in. You guys need to know that waiting is part of the game. I've had a scanty period, that's a period whereby I did not find any clear signal to trade with. For about 3 weeks, no trading signal at all, which is almost a month. It happens, but if you have patience, you have the discipline, you understand that this is just within that period, and then you go back to your winning ways. Because it's important to avoid losses than to enter the loss when it's not even your trading system at all. Just take for example, because your trading system is not giving you a signal to follow, but you find a particular setup that looks like your setup, and it is not clear to you that this is your setup, but you just want to enter it because you've not entered trade for long, and it happens to be a loss. This will take a big bite in your trading equity because that's not supposed to be your trade at all, but you are taking it. It's a different scenario when you enter a trade given by your signal, by your trading system, and it turns out to be a loss. That one doesn't bother you because you know it is your system that gives you this loss, and your system cannot give you loss forever. Once you are following it, winning period will come. If you are trading when your strategy does not give you the go ahead to trade, it means you are trading outside of your system that you've already refined. And trading outside of your system, you've already destroyed the results that you will get in your trading account. Remember, trading is not all about the fun. It's all about bearing patience, waiting for the right time to enter. And this is where the boredom comes, okay? When I tell people that trading involves is a very boring game. If you want to be profitable, it's boring. But if you want to be catching cruise, catching fun in the market, taking position all the time, screenshotting and screen recording, it will be like fun, but you'll be incurring losses all the time. So what do you do during this period where your signal is not coming? All you have to do is a simple one word: wait. Just wait. Wait for your signal to come and give you the entry. In previous videos, about 2-3 weeks ago, I made a video concerning the diversification, where I talked about diversifying your portfolio. So if you are diversified your portfolio, you will not depend on one market. When one market is ranging, the other one might be trending. So then most likely you will have a signal in another market. Okay. Now when I'm talking about markets entirely, it's the different phase. I'm not talking about pairs. Like Forex is a market on its own. Gold is a market on its own. Bitcoin is a market on its own. So waiting for your trade entry gives you high quality trades. Okay. They give you the high quality trade, the best time to enter your trading, and it helps you to reduce unnecessary losses that you don't need in your trading account. It helps you build confidence too. It builds your confidence because you are following a system. You're not following your emotions or your eyes. You're following a system that is there. This is why we introduced the indicator algorithm system that just pinpoints when the trend is about to happen. Probability works for you on the long run, okay? So long as you are following it, on the long run, the probability is going to work for you. You need numbers. And you need quality numbers, not just numbers. You need quality numbers, which is why waiting is important in trading. Some people don't realize that patience is also risk management. For the fact that you are patient enough to wait for your entry, you are helping to secure your equity, which is your trading account. It's part of risk management and it's tied to being disciplined. You don't need to catch every single move. There are moves that are meant for you to enter, which is the one your system gives you. Finally, patience is not weakness in forex trading. It is the real edge that you need, because once you have all the system in place, you've worked so hard to backtest it, and you don't have the patience to follow it, then everything is broken. There is no need again in the first place. That'll be that for now, guys. We are diving into our trading summary for the month of January. So I'll show you guys the trade we took and how much we made so far. My is in trading is the indicator algorithm strategy, AI strategy here, being developed by Rightway Traders. We are Rightway Traders, and we use this system AI strategy, which is this indicators you are seeing here and this one here. They show us when the trend is about to happen and the right time to enter for a cheaper price. Okay, so what we have here is my chart. This is the Euro USD pair, and this is the daily time frame, but we didn't trade this, so I'm going to bring in out the trades that we took in the month of January. We took overall 3 trades. 2 of them were losses and only 1 is a win, and overall we are on a very small drawdown this month. But so far we are going to analyze this and we'll see what February will bring for us. The first trade we took in the month of January 2026 is a card chief trade. This is it here. This card chief trade gave us a 1.5% loss. We took it on the 5th of January, and I can't really remember when we closed it. I think it's on the 13th or so. But overall, this gave us a 1.75% loss. We risk 5% in every given trade, so this one gave us 1.75% loss. It doesn't mean that we don't necessarily wait for price to hit our stop loss. We'll leave the market when we are supposed to, like when we have exit signal or when we have fundamental signal to leave. Okay, so this was the first trade. The second trade is the GBP odd. This is the trade that hit our stop loss. So this trade gave us a 5% loss because it hit our stop loss immediately the next day. We entered this trade on the 14th, and the next day it went straight down to our stop loss, incurring 5% ditch in our equity. But the last trade I took in the 3rd week happens to be the GBP USD. We didn't flow with all these trends that you are seeing here, but we closed it at this point because we don't trade this news that gave this whip. When I was analyzing this trade, I told you guys that most of the time this news will give you negative candle. Just imagine that this candle was down So that news, the PMI news, whenever it comes out, the counter is always huge. So we don't trade that news period. That's why I left this chart, this trade early enough on this day, but it still gave us 4.5%. So I'm going to show you guys our trading account, which is the 5K account I told you guys that we are using to showcase. This is a 5K trading account live. We deposited this money since the beginning of this year. So like I told you guys, the month of January was 3 trades: GBP, USD, GBP, AUD, card chief. These are the 3 trades and these are the results. Like I told you, we lost $70 here, $272 here, and won $249 here. Overall, this trade is on a drawdown of $93, which I say the overall drawdown we are currently is 1.85% drawdown. Okay, it's better than people that are on 100% drawdown, people that blew their account. This is very okay for now. It's a little drawdown, but we know that the indicator algorithm strategy will give us good entries this coming month of February. Let's see how it goes. So guys, this is the outcome of our trading for the month of January. So I'm being transparent here, showing you guys everything that is happening in the market. Total realized profit minus $93. So far, this is the 5K account. Just watch as we build this account gradually. That will be that for now, guys. So if you've watched to this point and you want to follow us, visit our website here. This is the website, and go through our trading philosophy, understand how we trade, how we follow the market, how we see brokers, because most of the things that we're doing here is different from the conventional things, the popular things that you know out there. That will be that for now, guys. See you.